history. Hey, Destry.
Hi, here are you late. We had a lecture on human capital.
Did I forget all that here?
No.
Oh my goodness. What time is it? You don't have a meeting with my board. I have this meeting or anything to do with it.
Yeah, I'm sure you know how important human capital is, especially in the whole of our culture.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, everybody figure out this is idea about.
Good day, students. Today we will be discussing the importance of human capital. Most of you are final year students and you should understand the importance and purpose of human capital development. The term human capital originated with economist Theodore Schutz, who coined the term in the 1960s to reflect our human capacities. Schutz believed human capital was like any other type of capital. It could be invested through education and training and enhance benefits which ultimately would lead to improvement in the quality and level of production. The definition according to Barron and Armstrong states human capital consists of intangible resources that workers provide for their employees. Pontus et al. States human capital represents the human factor in the organization, the combined intelligence, skills, and expertise that gives the organization its distinctive character. This is what differentiates one organization from another, the human capital it possesses. The human elements of the organization are those that are capable of learning, changing, innovating, and providing the creative trust, which, if properly motivated, can ensure the long-term survival of the organization. Davenport and Schutz states people possess innate abilities, behaviors, and personal energy, and these elements make up the human capital they bring to their work. And it is they, not their employers, who own this capital and decide when, how, and where it will be contributed. In other words, they can make their own choices. Work is a two-way exchange of value, not a one-way exploitation of an asset by its owner. Now, the purpose or the concept of human capital recognizes that not all labor is equal and that the quality of employees and their added value to the organization can be improved by investing in them. Human capital is not owned and stored away in files or cabinets. It's the ability of individuals to perform at a certain level and productively. It's people's abilities to make critical decisions, manage and share their expertise. If companies invest in human capital, they can reap the benefits at a reasonable cost. Human capital theory, as stated by Ehrenberg and Smith 1997, conceptualizes workers as embodying a set of skills which can be rented out to the employers. The knowledge and skills a worker has, which come from education and training, including the training that experience brings, generate a certain stock of productive capital. Developing human capital will help a country's economic growth, developing the labor force, educational advancement, and increasing trade and other relevant resources with foreign countries. Companies investing in training, etc. of employees not only contribute to their human capital development, but also to the standard of living individuals. This brings me to the end of the presentation on origin, purpose, and definition of human capital. For more information, you can see me during the break as we have more speakers.
Hi, Sashel. First of all, I want to apologize. I know I said we would meet earlier, but I had to reschedule because there was some traffic coming out of the gym. You know, health is very important when we have these high demand positions.
No problem.
All right. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is your future in the organization. Firstly, we want to commend that the work you've been doing. We think that you bring a lot of knowledge and new information to the position. But also, we believe you have a future here, but we think that you could use some work in your soft skills and enhancing, you know, leadership, etc. Especially, we just had a supervisor position that opened up, and we're actually considering you. I know you're new to the company, but we think that so far you've shown yourself to be, you know, capable of. So we've decided to send you on some training in preparation with the possibility of you getting that supervisory position. Alright, so we will be sending you starting for this month, starting next week. You'll be going on a month-long training. It will be, you know, you'll be doing some seminars in leadership, problem solving, networking, that type of thing. Once you come back to us after a month, we would also align you with a manager who will function as your mentor, and he will basically give you that hands-on experience in how you lead, how you look after subordinates, etc. After which, in the next 3 months, we would, be doing some assessments. There are some other candidates as well, but we would be doing an assessment and deciding who is the best fit for the position. So, if you have any questions, anything you want to know?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for this opportunity. And I'd also like to say that I went to a World of Work seminar, and I think that going to that seminar was very beneficial because I think I learned a lot about the human capital development. What I'd like to ask is if I alone will be going on this training seminar.
Well, no, we have 2 other persons. We actually have 3 persons that we are looking at in the organization for that position. So we thought it would be advantageous for us to send all 3 of you for the training, and afterwards when you come back, as I said, we will be doing some assessments, aligning each person with a different manager to get a feel for the management side of it. I know you have the knowledge in the post, but we think that you need more management, leadership type skills. But, as I say, in the next 3 months, you should know. But I think that you have a good chance.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
All right. See my secretary outside. She should have the package with the training information.
Okay, then, no problem.
All right. Take care, Sasha.
So what you thought about the World of Work program we went earlier on today?
On human capital, very informative. I never knew that human capital started from birth.
I actually thought it started when you start to obtain education from primary school, secondary school, and especially when you write CXC and stuff. Hey, hi Sasha.
Sorry for being late.
Yeah, you thought from primary school. I thought it was just from like tertiary education, only when you know you specialize and you have the degrees and things.
I'll talk about school. Oh, we were talking about the World of Work program we went earlier on today.
Oh, right.
Yesterday, you remember she was saying that how from the time you learn to speak, to walk, to talk, to relate to others, all of that is developing your human capital.
True.
Yeah.
Gail, remember I went to that meeting with my boss. I don't know what happened to me. Well, she said I might be able to get a promotion.
Oh,
Yeah, Gail. And she said I'm like on a 1-month program. Yeah, we have other candidates as well that they shortlisted, and the purpose of this seminar is really to develop my soft skills, because she said that coming out from UWI, they realize that I really only have like knowledge about certain things now, but they need to like develop skills,
socialization and
that's
things.
right.
Yeah, because remember in the seminar they were saying to develop a human capital, you have to pursue academic studies. You have that. They tell you that already. But update with technology, we have to manage your health too, Gail, because you know you can't have all your skills and things, and then you can't get off your bed. You have to be healthy. But another thing about human capital too is that the social skills involved in it, because remember you're going to be relating to other people out there, and you know is a good way to develop that? Volunteering.
Yes, that's a good point.
I meet so much new people.
True.
That you might meet your future boss.
True.
Yes, you might meet your boss
But-
while volunteering.
But
Yeah.
Sasha, since you going and get a promotion, right? We know you're going to get it because we know you have the education and everything for that.
Yes.
So just know you're going to buy a house and stuff.
Yeah, Gail, like from listening to what my boss have to say today, I can see that I moving from rental to actually home ownership. Like
Yes.
it have also different impacts, from the skills that I have to
Yes.
improve my standard of living, like, such as cultivating my human network. As I said, I could meet my future boss through the experience from the seminar, and through the promotion I could meet, develop my networking.
Yes, and you're going to have national experience and international experience, which is invaluable.
True, and I could also get more versatile in socialization skills and such.
And you know what I think you should do too? Writing. Writing and public speaking is a good way to develop your human capital, because you will get recognized as an expert in your field.
True, Gail. When I see this thing, I'm really glad that I actually came UWI and get educated. What about those people who not even educated?
Well, for those people who are not educated, Gail, it have it has skills training program out there. It has
True.
wide depth.
It has CCC.
Like you
Yeah.
have the MUS program.
The program, it was really good. I find I get a lot of information for it, especially for me, so somebody going and apply for a lot of jobs. So some jobs, they have summer internships and stuff. I go in and apply for some and see how best I could improve my human capital so I could be like
Yes.
Sasha one day.
Yes, girl.
Enough about this human capital thing. We have a group project to
Yeah,
finish.
girl, how to do this thing.
Yeah, so you have your